Uchiha Sasuke. Uchiha Sasuke is a descendant of Uchiha, one of the strongest clans in Naruto. He is obsessed with revenge against his older brother, Uchiha Itachi. His anger and hatred are the reasons for living and seeking power. He is Naruto's rival and the second main character in Naruto. This is Idol and welcome to Onja. This channel tries to break down the language barrier so that people who don't speak Japanese can understand original nuance of Japanese anime. This time, I'm going to tell you about the fascination of Sasuke's Sharingan. Let's get started. Sharingan is an eyeball with special abilities, which has been passed down in Uchiha clan. Sharingan turns into red, and the black Magatama pattern appears around the pupil. The basic abilities of the Sharingan are excellent dynamic visual acuity (DVA) and the visualization of chakras. Sharingan is greatly increased DVA. It is possible to clearly see the quick movements which cannot be followed with the normal eyes. Sharingan allows the user to analyze the movements of muscles and the bending of joints so he can easily copy others' movements. For example, Sasuke copied Rock Lee's techniques in the tuning exams and developed the Shishi Rendam. Of course, in order to copy the movement, you must have the physical ability to do so. Sharingan also makes it possible to identify chakras by color. Since it can distinguish the nature of chakra, it is able to detect the shadow clone or not and prevent invisible attacks. In the battle with Akatsuki Deidara, Sasuke was able to see through landmines in the ground and bombs as small as virus. Mangekyo Sharingan is the second form of the Sharingan and has been more powerful abilities than the normal one. Those abilities depend on the person. In most cases, it also depends on the left eye and right eye. This time, I will explain the Sasuke's abilities. Amaterasu is a special technique to ignite a black flame from a viewpoint. Since it can be ignited just by looking at it, it always hits the target, except when the target is moving too fast. Moreover, the black flame created by Amaterasu will not go out until the target burns up. It's literally one-shot kill. The name Amaterasu is the name of a god in Japanese myth. Amaterasu is like Zeus in Greek myth, and it's the greatest goddess in Japanese myth. She controls the sun. If you translate Amaterasu directly in English, it will be sky illuminate. Ama means the sky, and teras means to illuminate. A famous legend about her is Ama no Iwato. This is the story of Amaterasu, the god of sun, confined in the cave, and as a result, the world becomes dark. This story comes from the solar eclipse. Kagutsuchi is the ability to freely control the black flames of Amaterasu. You can change the shape, extending it like a sword, or firing it like a bullet. Normally, a large amount of chakra must be consumed to use Amaterasu. But when using Kagutsuchi together, the amount of chakra expended can be reduced. Sasuke distinguishes the technique of controlling Amaterasu with Kagutsuchi from Katon and calls it Enton. What is the difference between Katon and Enton in Japanese? Katon and Enton are written in kanji like this. The kanji placed on the left side represent the attributes of the ninjutsu. Here, for convenience, those characters are referred to as attribute characters. As you can see from the kanji, the attribute character of Enton is made up of two attribute characters of the Katon. Katon's character is fire. It means the attribute character of the Enton is a stronger fire than just a fire. However, this interpretation is wrong. Those two characters are registered as words with the same meaning in Japanese dictionaries. But most Japanese understand that the attribute character of the enton is stronger than the character of katon. This suggests that the enton is more powerful than the katon. Kagutsuchi is also the name of a Japanese god, like Amaterasu. Kagutsuchi is a god who controls the fire. There's a story that he killed his mother when he was born because he is fiery hot. Susanoo. Susanoo is a huge humanoid statue formed of chakra. This incarnation surrounds the user like armor and prevents attacks from the enemies. The defense is very strong, and even more powerful techniques such as Naruto's large Rasengan are nullified. The attack power is also incredible. It can crush a human body and even cut down a mountain. There are two conditions required to use this technique. One is to have a Mangekyo Sharingan. Another is to be a member of the Uchiha clan. The appearance of the final form of Susanoo is like a Japanese yokai, Tengu. A Tengu is a yokai with a high nose and wings on its back that he can fly. Tengu is one of the most terrifying yokai in Japan. The leaf uchiwa is famous as a Tengu's item. It is said that the Tengu uses this uchiwa to make a fire. This point is common with the origin of the Uchiha clan's name. The Uchiha clan specializes the katon, and the name of the clan comes from the fire swing uchiwa, Rinnegan. Rinnegan is the ultimate form of Sharingan. The eye can be opened by combining the chakras of Ashura Otsuki and Indra Otsuki. Sasuke is a reincarnation of Indra and opened the Rinnegan by transplanting Hashirama cells from Kabuto. Once the Rinnegan is opened, you'll be able to use all the nature changes and techniques such as Shinra Tensei used by Pain. Ame no Tejikara. Ame no Tejikara is the unique ability of Sasuke's Rinnegan, which is the power to swap any two spaces. It activates instantly without any pre-movement, and it does not require any marking like Minato's Hiraishin. It has a limited range, but still it is very powerful technique. Ame no Tejikara is also a god of Japanese myth, and there's a legend that pulled out Amaterasu, who was withdrawn in the cave. The literal translation of Ame no Tejikara is sky, hand, and power. Sasuke in the Bolt season uses this power, and he traveled between the different spaces of Kaguya Otsutsuki. Sasuke has been with Sharingan from the first season. The strengthening of his Sharingan is Sasuke's growth and an important factor in Naruto. Which seasons of Sasuke was your favorite? Please let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.